afternoon. Scott McCormick speaking here. This is day 5 post reinsertion of the stem cells. Things are the chemistry that goes with the doctors and everything else like that is absolutely spot on. As soon as they notice any deviation in the bloods, they are administering more antibiotics, which they've got in, rather than taking tablets, they've given me intravenous stuff to bolster me up. They're monitoring it twice daily, and I dare say if it changes, they'll tighten down the brackets which they're watching, but they're well ahead of it all. This morning I woke up and apparently my heart was racing, which I said to the nurse that was with me, I said to him, it's not like you're a dishy blonde, so I know I don't swing that way, but I don't know what's going on with that. So it does feel like my heart's pumping really hard. I can feel it. I said, I just can't feel it. So it's just there, but all the rest of my measurements are all good. Temperature and blood pressure was good. But I've been sleeping so much. Last night I went to bed and I didn't wake up till 11 o'clock. So really, I only sleep for about 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours usually tops, before I'm up and shuffling about again. But I've slept for on and off for about 8 hours, getting to go for a week. Which last night, because I went to a deep sleep, I did wet the bed again. So yeah, I'm out of my what I call my civvies, my own personal clothes. I'm back into hospital garb until I've got control of it. But when I go into deep sleep, I'm still weird. So, but again, it's like a meh, whatever. It's not a permanent thing. I think what's happening, why I'm so tired at the moment, is down to calorific intake. I looked at the menu and I think I just usually go, meh, I'll have this, I'll have that. I looked at it. I've only been eating about 800 calories a day, roughly, give or take. And I need to whack this up. I think what's happening at the moment, why I'm so tired, is the fact that usually you've got something in you, the body takes from it, and you'll burn the calories as you go, and the body just keeps ticking over, nice levels like that. At the moment, I can't help but think that what's happening is that I've been riding the high, so the spirit's been strong, as it still is. Very stoic on that one, I'm very pleased. I still feel in my head great, it's just the body's really tired. I think I've been tapping into my ample reserve. I did bulk up deliberately. I was 96 kilos when I came in, and I still got a smidge of water retention now, and now I'm 91.4 kilos. So my ample plumpage and excess is going to come well, but I think I've been tapping into that now, and that's depleted to a point where the body's saying, right, you've had enough sun, now give me something to eat. So I just found an additional menu, and it's things like that, omelettes, and whereas I will say we do eat, but not full vegan, but we're very close to it at home, and we do try and eat sensibly. There's no need to eat these sort of things, I don't believe, but right now I will argue and contest that I need lots of protein and good calories quickly, and unfortunately I'm going to say that the eggs and the cheese are spot on. Whatever, I'm going to hit that hard. My needs are greater. I'm more than not shy to say that. I'm sure there are additional things out there, but as far as it goes, the hospital menu, it's the best thing that are on there, so I'm hitting them hard. I'm going to hit them hard for the next few days, get my calorie uptake to about 2,000 again. Yeah, I think that's why I'm so tired, most definitely. But everything else is going well. Sleeping, going back to that, across the rest of it, the spirit is still strong. And as far as being alone and bored, because I am in pretty much isolation, I'm not alone. I'm not joking, I'm talking to dozens and dozens and dozens of people via Twitter, and obviously my abusive colleagues and friends on Facebook, which I can tell them exactly what's going on in great gory detail. There's things that I tell them that I won't tell the public, obviously, but I'll give you a hint. 1.6 kilos I lost in 4 hours, and you could see where it was lost. Let's just leave it there. So yeah, let's do that. But I went to a great detail, and we will put it into, one friend I was FaceTiming, what an amazing thing, FaceTime. So I was FaceTiming with one of my friends, and we were just laughing ourselves silly all the way through it. It was brilliant. It was probably a couple of old squaddies just laughing ourselves stupid. and putting it into just things that we're all relative and we know, and waking it between metric and imperial scales, going, oh my god, that's flipping, if it was a baby it would survive. But, so yeah, thank you, Neil. Yeah, but no, it's all good. So yeah, attitudes of people have been great. Everyone's been so welcoming and keen to watch what's going on. So it really does help. Again, MS UK, they've been really supportive, and it's nice doing these things for them. And these little things, they are really helping to keep me occupied and sane. And I started this one. This is probably about the 5th time I've done this one now. But every time I get into it, someone comes in the door, and what I'm doing is I'm pressing the stop button, so I have to start all over again. So there's a pause button next to it, so I'll use that from now on, because I'm a bit hazy and wavy at the minute. But yeah, no, despite looking, I'm just looking at myself on the screen, despite looking like stir-fried poo, I feel great in my head. Still good. I'm still privileged to be here, still privileged to be doing this. And yeah, the one thing the doctors have said that they're really hot on as well is they keep asking questions. So I've got into the protocol now, and I'm answering the questions for them before they ask. And they're asking, how's your mouth and how's your stomach? And obviously I was told, I might have mentioned it before, that with the chemo, everything from your mouth to the exit, it's all like fast generating cells, and that's what chemo hits. So obviously that's where it spanks the cancer. So I've come into this with very strong disposition in that area, but I will say my bottom is still very, very sore. But other than that, they're really good. They ask, I say my mouth, no. I'm brushing my teeth as you do. Spanking gorgeous. And I'm flushing my saline air throughout the day as well, just to keep anything out there, any germs. I bought a really nice, I'll say there are probably other brands out there, but a really nice big broad brushed Corsadil toothbrush. And it's a little bit more expensive than a normal toothbrush, but it's so soft and it gets into all the nooks and crannies of your teeth. So I can spend time being really gentle with my mouth. And yeah, I'll say, if you're coming in here doing this, it's brilliant. And another thing as well that I've noted, sorry, I'm going to say it anyway. They can edit these as I give them to them, because I think this is particularly useful. The room in here, as the temperature outside drops, the ambient temperature drops. In here it is so cold. Obviously we're now into summertime heating, so these fellas, the radiators, they're turned off throughout the hospital to save money. Which I understand. If I can turn it off at home, I bloody do. And I turn it on when it's really cold. But that thing there, that blows in all the cold air, and it just blows straight on your face. And see, because I was complaining to the nurse about it, I've been complaining since the weather temperature dropped. Saying that, and I wrote a report on how to redesign the room cost effectively. And they said, no, that's there to blow fresh, clean air on you. I said, well, it needs to be. So, whereas it is achieving the objective, it's cold, and to be cold in here at this time, and as if by magic, 530 calories and 20 grams of protein has just arrived through the door. So thank you very much, Evelyn, the lady, the provider of nourishment and sustenance. So yeah, she's done a great job there. So yeah, but that thing there, it's cold. So the heat needs to be sorted out on that. So whenever usually I've been wearing the bed. I've not been getting in it, I just wear it all day. I've complained incessantly about it to the nurses, and it must be getting quite boring for them. But they have heaters, and they're for the other cancer patients. Greater priority, keep saying it, absolutely yes. They really need it, they need all the help they can get, and I'm more than happy to I'm not going to say rough it at all, compromise. But yeah, and I've been wearing my hat all the time for the cold, icy blast. I've moved, when they come around, I move the whole entire bed over to the other side of the room, so it's not on me in the slightest. So yeah, and they go, what are you doing? So I've told them, and they've gone, oh yeah, that works. But now I've not got the strength to keep moving things around. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully MS UK will edit this accordingly, so it's much shorter. So thank you very much for listening. And yeah, so if you're coming in here for the HSCT hats, and bring plenty of warm, thick t-shirts, just in case, and some thin ones. But yeah, I packed very sloppy. I think yeah, I'll be alright. But yeah, so a nice warm woolly hat, soft woolly hat, comfortable. I'm used to having no hair. I used to have no hair, but it's that cold. It's a single blast that's supposed to blow clean air onto you, and it's just straight in your face. It's cold and it really hurts your head. But yeah, it's warmed up outside a little bit now, and it's not so cold in here. That's why I'm not wrapped up. But yeah, no, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing this go out. Thanks again, MSUK. HSCT, I still think it's brilliant, and haematology, if I was a kid again, I'd study it. I really would. If I could talk to me, younger me, I'd say, no, you're not a moron. You're just not interested. But yeah, wow, haematology, what a subject. Thank you very much, guys. I shall see you soon. Stay beautiful, all of you.